Alright, thank you.
Fans highlight V's Fragment message for Arirang promotion, saying it reflects Jjin's philosophy, as comment sections fill with reactions. As the release of Arirang draws closer, excitement surrounding BTS continues to grow at an overwhelming pace. Every promotional detail, no matter how small, instantly becomes a major talking point among fans. From visuals and concept clues to teaser fragments, lyric hints, and personal messages shared by each member, everything is examined closely by ARMY. That is why when V's Fragment message for the promotion of BTS Arirang album appeared and began circulating across platforms, fans reacted immediately. It was not only because the message felt poetic and emotionally comforting, but also because many fans believed there was something deeply familiar about the words he used. A number of fans, especially those who have consistently followed Jjin's journey over the past few years, quickly pointed out that the message carried a tone and philosophy that felt strongly connected to Jjin. To them, this was not just a random similarity or a coincidence. Instead, many were convinced that V may have absorbed, heard, or even sought insight from Jjin when shaping the message he wanted to deliver to fans during the Arirang era. This assumption soon sparked lengthy discussions across the fandom, because what initially looked like a simple promotional message turned into a wider conversation about Jjin's influence in shaping the emotional language, way of thinking, and philosophical tone that BTS has long carried as a group. It is already known that throughout his solo activities, Jjin has shown a very clear artistic direction. His main focus has never seemed to be just numbers, critical praise, or industry validation, but rather the happiness of his fans. That focus could be clearly seen in his 2 albums, especially in the way he delivered heartfelt messages through songs he personally wrote. Jjin did not simply sing. He genuinely poured his thoughts, comfort, peace, and outlook on life into his music. His album Happy became one of the clearest examples of that. In that project, Jjin showed that happiness is not something grand, flashy, or loud, but something personal, warm, and honest. He encouraged listeners to be gentler with themselves, to enjoy their own journey, and to learn how to love themselves without the pressure of becoming like anyone else. Messages like these are exactly why so many fans believe Jjin has a very distinct philosophical identity. He is not only someone who brings humor, warmth, and emotional stability to the group, but also someone who has consistently spoken for years about the importance of living life at one's own pace. During the promotion of Happy in 2024, Jjin openly admitted that he is the most laid-back member and that he does not want to be compared with the other members. That statement did not come across as defensive at all. Instead, it felt like a deeply mature expression of self-acceptance. He explained that the life philosophy he has held on to since he was young, even from the beginning of BTS debut years, is this: don't compare yourself to others. It is okay to keep moving forward at your own pace. That quote later became one of the messages fans most strongly associate with Jjin. It was not only because the words sounded beautiful, but because Jjin genuinely seems to live by them. Many artists say comforting or motivational things, but not all of them actually reflect those words through the way they live. With Jjin, fans feel they can clearly see the alignment between what he says and who he is. He has never seemed interested in forcing a certain image, proving himself against others, or turning his journey, and they see it as proof that Jjin's personal touch, strong philosophy, and emotional bond with fans have extraordinary power. Because of that, when V's Fragment message for Arirang sounded so similar to Jjin's long-standing philosophy, the reaction from fans became especially intense. Many Jjin fans were shocked, and some even felt that the similarity was too obvious to dismiss as coincidence. They believed that what he expressed in his message sounded like an echo of words Jjin has been saying for years. It was not only similar in theme, but also in spirit, meaning, and emotional direction. There is no need to compare yourself to others, and it is okay to move according to your own rhythm. For fans who have followed Jjin closely for a long time, this similarity felt impossible to ignore. They immediately began recalling multiple moments when Jjwan had expressed nearly identical thoughts, including his message to graduates, his live broadcast during the promotion of Happy, and many other remarks he has made throughout the years that became emotional anchors for countless armies.
남들과 스스로를 비교하기보다는 그냥 여러분만의 속도로 나아가도 괜찮다고 생각합니다. 저희가 바로 옆에서 함께 헤엄치고 있을 테니까요. 이 노래가 여러분에게 따뜻한 응원이 될 수 있으면 좋겠습니다.
그것은 저의 속도가 아니라는 걸 깨달았습니다. 하지만 그때마다 저를 지탱해 준 건 천천히 가자는 저 스스로의 다짐이었습니다. 느려도 나만의 속도로 걷자고 선택한 거죠. 그래서 저는 걸음이 느린 대신 남들보다 시간을 조금 더 들이는 습관을 갖게 됐습니다. 춤 연습을 할 때도 멤버들보다
그게 중요하다고 생각해요. 남들하고 비교하지 않는 것. 세상에는 저보다 잘나신 분들이 엄청 많잖아요. 가장 흔하게는 돈 많으신 분들도 많고 나보다 잘생기신 분들도 많고 노래 잘하시는 분들도 많고 그런데
To them, this was not a new idea suddenly appearing during the Arirang era. This was Jjwan's voice, Jjwan's message, and Jjwan's philosophy, now seemingly resurfacing through another member. As expected, reactions appeared quickly and powerfully. Comment sections became flooded with debates, analyses, and long opinions from different sides of the fandom. Some Jjwan fans argued that V was, whether intentionally or not, sharing Jjwan's philosophy back to the public, perhaps because he had long listened to Jjwan speak that way, or because Jjwan has such a strong influence within the group's internal dynamic. They felt that the message sounded too closely tied to Jjwan's identity to ignore. Some even said that even if Jjwan is not credited on the lyrics of the song, the part about moving at your own pace still feels almost like a direct repetition of Jjwan's message. The reactions from fans made the debate even clearer. Many comments insisted that this is Jjwan's philosophy, 100%. They linked it back to Jjwan's message to the class of 2020, as well as to what he said when he was asked during the Happy era about the best way to love yourself. For them, phrases like, "Don't compare yourself to others," are not just common motivational language. They are words that have become inseparable from Jjwan's public image. That is why, when the same emotional message appeared in V's Fragment content, some fans immediately concluded that V was repeating Jjwan's words rather than creating an entirely original quote of his own. Some reactions were even more emotional. A number of fans wrote that there is no BTS without Jjwan. Of course, they did not mean to erase the contributions of the other members. Rather, they were emphasizing that Jjwan has played a major role in shaping the emotional and philosophical foundation of the group. According to them, Jjwan may not always be the member placed at the center of every public narrative, but his influence on BTS' emotional identity has always been immense. He is seen as someone who helped build the language of comfort, calmness, and self-acceptance that has become one of BTS' greatest strengths in the eyes of global fans. There were also fans who found the whole thing both amusing and revealing, because in their view, anyone could have heard that message at any time simply by replaying Jjwan's past content. His message to graduates, his happy Spotify promotions, his live broadcasts, and even his spontaneous comments over the years all carry that same core philosophy. Because of that, many felt it was completely understandable that people would assume V had heard, absorbed, or consciously drawn from Jjwan's mindset. In their eyes, this was not a wild accusation, but the result of long-term observation of how consistently Jjwan has expressed the same values over time.
그게 중요하다고 생각해요. 남들하고 비교하지 않는 것. 세상에는 저보다 잘나신 분들이 엄청 많잖아요. 가장 흔하게는 돈 많으신 분들도 많고 나보다 잘생기신 분들도 많고 노래 잘하시는 분들도 많고 그런데 그분들과 비교하면 결국 한도 끝도 없이 되게 되는 건데 이제 그렇다고 내가 불행한가는 저는 아니라고 생각하거든요.
저 스스로의 다짐이었습니다. 느려도 나만의 속도로 걷자고 선택한 거죠. 그래서 저는 걸음이 느린 대신 남들보다 시간을 조금 더 들이는 습관을 갖게 됐습니다. 춤 연습을 할 때도 멤버들보다 며칠 앞서 준비를 시작하곤 하죠. 여러분도 새롭게 시작해야 한다는 부담감에 또 낯선 환경과 마주하며 어디로 가야 할 줄 모르겠다면 조급해하지 말고
여러분의 여정을 진심으로 응원하고 이해하고 그런 마음이 전달됐으면 좋겠습니다. 남들과 스스로를 비교하기보다는 그냥 여러분만의 속도로 나아가도 괜찮다고 생각합니다. 저희가 바로 옆에서 함께 헤엄치고 있을 테니까요. 이 노래가 여러분에게 따뜻한 응원이 될 수 있으면 좋겠습니다.
구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정. 야, so fun. 오케이, 바이바이.